welcome to my lecture, which I title Improving Your Audio Recordings. One of the problems I first faced when starting out in my online content creation business was the quality of my audio recordings. It seemed that no matter what I did, I ended up where I either sounded like my voice was coming from an echo chamber, or there was so much background hum or noise that it distracted the listener from enjoying the content I was trying to present. It took time, but I learned several things about recording audios that I want to pass on to you that you might find useful in your own recording efforts. My first microphone that I started with was a Blue Snowball. For its price, which is under $100, it is a very good microphone and could serve you very well for many years. The only flaw with it for me was that it picked up all sounds from a full 360 degrees. So I either had to wait for it to be really quiet in the house to do any recording at all, or I had to find a way to block sound from getting to the mic from directions other than from where my voice was emanating. Fortunately, there are noise dampers you can get to muffle such ambient sounds that are coming at the mic from other directions. You just need to set them up prior to your recording session. At one point in time, my wife, who watches me do this extra setup work as I try to record, took pity on me and bought me a great Christmas present. She bought me the Blue Yeti microphone. This one really does the job. You can actually set this microphone to pick up sounds from 360 degrees around, from just the front and back for when you're interviewing someone, and from just in front of it, only if you are doing a one-person recording, and the recording quality is really great. So my first tip that I want to give you about recording is never put the microphone directly in front of your mouth. Microphones are very sensitive and they pick up everything, including a swallow, a clearing of the throat, a sniffle, a door closing in another room even. So be aware of the power of the mic. What I do now when I record is place the microphone off a little to one side so I'm not projecting everything that comes from me directly into it. This has helped reduce some of these unwanted noises. Another problem I kept running into, by the way, was that even though the sound quality for my voice was very much improved, I still noticed that I kept getting a little background hum that I could hear in each recording. I finally narrowed it down to the fact that I was placing my microphone on my desk, and my desktop computer was on it as well, and that it was actually picking up a very slight vibration from the computer itself that went from the computer to the desk to the microphone. I fixed most of these problems by moving the microphone to a side table that the computer did not sit on, and to make sure no vibrations came from anywhere that the mic was sitting, I started looking for some rubber pad to put under the mic when I recorded so it could absorb any potential vibrations. I went shopping and couldn't find anything specific to this purpose, and then I had an idea that was cheap and it actually worked. I took a mouse pad and cut it in half and doubled it up, and now it is doing a great job of absorbing unwanted vibrations. Please note that I do know that a lot of people just spend the extra bucks to get a boom to attach the microphone to, but being a very frugal Dutchman at heart, actually my wife calls it a different word than frugal, by the way, and try to guess what word she's picked. So now my recordings are not bad at all, but I was striving for perfection. I finally found the last bit of the equation to get a great recording. This is found in shareware software that the Udemy training staff turned me on to, much thanks by the way, and it is called Audacity. I downloaded the software for the express purpose of doing noise reduction on my final recordings before I publish them, and it is doing a great job at this. My clarity of audio is now just where I want it to be. I'll have to explore this software more in the near future as I find time because it appears to do a lot of things, more features to it than I would have believed, but they will take time for me to explore and learn. In any event, I hope this lecture helps you as well. Good luck to you in your goal of producing great audio content, and bye for now.